All righty. Well, today I'm very excited to speak with you, Wes, about your experience with MoreMito. Hello, hello.
All right. See you too. I'm excited about this interview. The product's been amazing.
We'll get to
Uh,
that in a second, but I want to get a little background first. And so you and I, Wes, we go all the way back to high school days. We grew up in a small logging town called Port Angeles, Washington out here. We weren't that close then. I mean, we just didn't really know each other too well at all, but I have a lot of mutual friends. And since then, you moved up to Alaska. I went to the big city life over here. And then you and I reconnected on Facebook a few, basically just started really speaking about a month ago, huh?
yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening. I've been up here in Alaska, and yeah, we contacted each other on Facebook, and since then it's been a pretty good relationship, and I've been enjoying it.
How much has your life changed since you've known me in the past 30 days, brother?
It's been amazing. It's my life has definitely changed. I have large amounts of motivation, large amounts of confidence. I'm getting things done that I put off for years. I just threw a new front door in my house, and it's been sitting in the garage for a year and a half now. And so I'm starting to accomplish tasks that I've been postponing, and that's huge when you can take those type of steps and use the the energy and the power this product gives you. It's a big steps.
So what we're talking about today is MoreMito, this mitochondria enhancement product. And Wes, have you ever taken any product in the past? You've probably taken lots of supplements like everyone has, but how is this product different than a Red Bull or a Rockstar or all this other nonsense that you see at GNC or whatever? How is it different than every supplement in the world?
It seems to be it's cleaner. The energy's kind of feels natural. I mean, it feels you don't feel all sketchy and edgy, and sometimes when you drink an energy drink, you get really buzzed up, and then you crash, and there isn't any of that. This is like a natural, clean energy, and it seems to just keep going throughout the day, and you take it throughout the day, and then you have no problem sleeping too. So that's a good benefit too. You could take this stuff and lay down on the pillow and fall asleep.
So
And,
how was life at beforehand? Give me, we've talked about the hat, for example, the shirt, your lifestyle choices at that time. What was life like before you started using these two products right here?
it was just kind of like I was just punching the clock. Like every day, it was just kind of the same thing. Just repetition of what I was just going
Same
through.
here.
There wasn't nothing to look forward to. I mean, I wasn't as motivated to do things. My confidence was definitely lower. I mean, the old me wouldn't be on this camera talking to America right now and everybody else because
They're
I'm
everywhere.
huge. I mean, I'm not even nervous. I mean, before I'd be, I don't
Like Eddie
well,
Murphy or something weird, huh? Uh-huh.
hat pulled down, and I'd be, you know,
Yeah,
before you
tell
can
us
come.
about the hat. You told me about you used to wear a hat all the time. Tell me about that, for example.
For example, I always used to wear a hat. My whole life, I wore a hat, and
Until a month ago.
yeah, up till a month ago, I took off my hat. I haven't been wearing it since I've been using this product. But I was wearing the hat, and it's kind of um, like a security blanket of sorts. I'd
Okay.
use it of like a for comfort and to maybe hide behind, so I wouldn't have to make eye contact with people, and I could just move through life without having to challenge other people directly. But
Like,
since it's changed me, I look right at people, and I have no problem looking people in the eye, and that's just kind of
let
one
me
of
see
those
your
things.
eyes. Yeah, nice and clear, huh? Your vision. Have you noticed improvements in vision?
That's one thing that I was going to say that I've noticed now that I've been on the product for 2.5 weeks, I think, or so. Um, is my vision's really. I used to have a lot of floaters and stuff in my eyes, and my vision's getting a lot more clear. I can see it's more defined. I think it's really helping my vision quite a bit, and it's kind of a surprise that you mention it because I just now started noticing it within the last 4 or 5 days that my vision was actually getting a lot better. So
Very
that's
nice. That's good. And the reason for that is because there is a lot of mitochondria. The most of your mitochondria is in your eyes, your brain, and your heart. And we look at the things that can take us off this planet, we shall say, in more or less words, is that dealing with the heart and also the brain, right? So I even yesterday someone had a heart issue that I was speaking, well, they passed, and I was like, man, just if I would have got this in the hands of those people, you know, they're very young there. So, and then okay, another thing, touch base on, Wes. You like right now, people are hearing your testimony because I remember day 2 when you were on this product, and remember you can even talk. Explain how you felt like day 2, what was going on right there, what you noticed day 1, and then day 2, what happened.
Day 2, it was like a punch in the face, just like it hit me, all of the benefits that this product was giving me. And it was really emotional, kind of. It was like I was being cleansed or changed in a way that was inside. It came from deep, and it really was profound. And I honestly was in tears for a little bit on the second day after taking this product, because it had affected so much. And I was realizing that there are better things, like letting go of some of the bad habits that we have. That's a big one. Just making the changes daily and doing the work that it takes to be more successful and to be a better person. And this product's really helping me with all those things. One thing that it's really helping me with is realizing that other people can benefit from what I say and what I do and how I do it. I was online the other day, and I was listening to somebody that I've never met before give testimony about how my testimony had affected him and how it helped him change. And that was huge for me, dude. That just blew my mind to think that I can go out there and my experiences can help other people. And I think that's really a big thing for me. It's a purpose, and that's huge.
You know, that just made me think. Sorry about the ding dings in the background there. Everyone's blowing me up for this product, so I apologize if I mute everyone. So, anyways, what I'm saying is that it makes me think about how it is affecting me, because now it's not just my testimony that's helping other people; it's the people that I share this with you all around the globe, such as yourself and other people. Now they're getting, it's like this healing. Well, we can't use the term healing. So ridiculous, can't say healing, like, even though I'm not even saying healing when it's taken care of, we'll say. But this how the effect that this is having on people's lives. Now I have a whole bunch of truth warriors, like such as yourself, going out. The reason I'm calling it like truth warrior, for example, is because this really is the truth. This is like true serum. It's like what it's bringing truth into your life, changing the way that you're thinking. Some people describe this as, I love to call it holy oil, because there is stuff that was given to Jesus Christ, for example, in here. Also found in King Tut's tomb, for example, as well. But also just how it makes the truth in our mind, like helping you understand truly who you are, truly what your purpose is, truly the effect that you have on the world, and truly your calling in this world, because it puts your thoughts into alignment, which is, I mean, I've searched the planet West doing, plant-based medicines with shamans in the Andes Mountains for a month, or ayahuasca here and there. And just go inside and learn more about myself, to put myself on a better path. But honestly, this stuff, stuff's not even necessary. This stuff, they call it a doctor and a psychologist in a bottle. What would you think of that quote right there? How do you see this as like a psychologist in a bottle?
It really does help you clarity. It helps your thought process and your clarity. It helps your focus. Actually, I was out hunting. I'm a hunter. I like to provide my own meat and game when I eat. It's healthier. You don't have the hormones and the antibiotics in your meat. That's important. But when I was out in the woods, we use a call to call in the animals, and my senses were kind of heightened. Everything was so crisp and clear. I could hear really well. I was really ultra aware of my surroundings, and I think that's changed quite a bit from before. I mean, not that I wasn't before, but this is like on the next level. I mean, it's definitely leveled me up in that aspect as well.
That's kind of interesting because when I'm talking to my cats, for example, right now, or my pets, my dogs, I got two. My daughter's got two dogs. They come over here, and then my got two cats. My all my animals have completely changed off this stuff. My little dogs have turned from Chihuahuas, kind of like shaking high strung, into like kicking little ponies, bro, like little baby miniature ponies kicking, and they're like, these are 99 years. My oldest is 99 years in dog years. Okay, he's like 15 years old, and now he's like, he's not this like this anymore. He's like bucking around and dancing and stuff like that. I got my YouTube channel. My cats, they're kind of like schizophrenic. Cats can be kind of schizophrenic. They're nice 1 minute and they're not cool, and they take off real fast. Now they just sit here and fight for my affection, bro. And they're just wrapping their tail all around me. So I'm curious, when you're calling these animals, do you feel like you're more in tune with the animals and communicating into them also?
I think so. I definitely think so. It's definitely more connected. I think you just feel more connected to everything on this product as well. I mean, in nature and humans, even humans, my human connection
Let's
is,
talk about that. Let's talk about that. How has this affected your marriage?
oh, it, it's amazing. I've been
Get to your
super,
sex life in a second, but go ahead.
I mean, I'm super happy lately. Everything's just been really great in my life. I haven't had anything. I'm not, the struggles that I was battling, well, they're not struggles anymore. I'm not, they're not a hard fight. It's
What what would your wife say about how you've changed on this product?
I think I know she would say that I've changed for the better and more positive. I have a more positive outlook on everything. I'm nicer. I'm definitely way more nice. I mean, that's kind of a cliche, but um, I I don't have as much hate and anger inside as I
I'd
had.
say I don't see any in you, bro. That
Yeah, and that's a big change because before, um, I I don't know if it was out of being scared or being unacceptable, or I don't know exactly what it was, but for some reason I have that animosity towards other people that I didn't know for no reason at all.
well, how I
I,
like it like this is, Wes, not to cut you off, is I like to give this analogy that you see these can lights in these room, for example. Okay. So let's consider these as mitochondria in the body. If one of these can lights goes out, the room is still lit up, but inside that can is dark. Okay. So if one of our mitochondria goes out, what can happen is in our cells is now negativity, darkness, because it sets in right there, where it's a negative thought, if it's dis-ease also, and then it could also come into health complications, obviously, right there, right? So what we're doing is we're turning on the dimmer switch, full throttle, balls to the wall, okay? Full throttle light, and what's going to turn on all the lights, full blast, reconnecting the electric grid throughout the whole entire body, and also at the same time bringing maximum light, which is that inner light inside of us. So that's why when we talk about the window of the soul, when we look each other in the eyes, right, and people see the light inside of us, is because they're seeing the light through our eyes, through our brain, which is like a reflection of the electrical system being solid in our whole entire energetic state.
Mhm. Well, another thing I wanted to add about this is I've met a lot of people that are using this product since I've been using it, and everybody that I meet has this overwhelming positive attitude, and they're genuinely amazing people. And I don't know if it's
I
from
think.
I mean, but I'm just saying, just the people that I've met, a lot of them that are taking this product, they seem to be a level up. They seem to be a better person. They seem to be happy. They seem to be caring and compassionate. And you don't see that with everybody. I mean, when you look at some people, you don't see that in them. And it's
Well,
nice to see. I haven't had one bad experience with anybody that's been on this product that I know.
right? And that says a lot because we live in a world where there's lots of Wi-Fi signals, the cell phone signals. And if you go to PubMed, for example, it's a site for medical studies. You're going to see that all these cell phone things and stuff like this, it's lowering people's mitochondria function. Go ahead and Google COVID mitochondria. The COVID shot, whether you had COVID or the COVID shot. I had COVID. It's long haul COVID. It's lowering the mitochondria. Go ahead and Google, depression mitochondria, cancer mitochondria, schizophrenia mitochondria, dementia mitochondria. take a look at what, because everything happens. I had no idea, Wes. I mean, you and I went to the same high school and stuff. I remember when we were coloring in middle school, high school, taking the cell and mitochondria and coloring it in, and be like, okay, that's cool. Sweet. It's the batteries of the cell. Right on. So this is pure ATP energy. Pure ATP energy is what this is. And it's just, man, it's just amazing to watch how much I've changed this month. And you were attracted to this glow, and now you're changing, and people are seeing you, and they're coming on board, and they're starting to change. And we have a product that everyone in the world needs right now, right?
100%. It could help you in one way or the other, and it helps everyone differently, I imagine. But I think that it's definitely worth the time to try this.
How has this helped you with like your physical and your libido life and stuff like this?
Oh, it's actually been amazing. I think I've dropped about 8 or 9 pounds now on it, and I haven't done much as form of changing my diet or exercise, and that's just the product. But for the last week, I have been trying to eat more healthy, and I've been adding 10, 15-minute workouts in every day, and
Nice.
already noticing the results and the change in my body shape and size, and it's pretty good. It's amazing that, I mean, drop 10 pounds.
What would you say about libido? Not to go into too crazy details like I usually. What would you say about libido?
I am happy in my love relationship.
There you go.
That's
Very nice. Very nice. Moving on to skincare. Pshing. Okay, so we talked about a lot about this one. Let's talk about this because a lot of network marketing companies. This is the coolest network marketing company. When some people say it's not even network marketing companies, because you can sign up for free, you can sell the stuff without even buying any product and still earn commissions instantly to your bank account. Boom, just like that. And we're available in all 30. Excuse me. We are 30-day money back guarantee. And also, we're in all the countries and all that good stuff. So, Wes, a lot of companies, they sell skincare. What can you say how this is different than anything else out there? How much do you like this product?
I've been using it on my hands because I have some carpal tunnel, and I was a fisherman and a carpenter my whole life, so my hands are beat. That happens when you work with your hands every day. But since I've been using this product, the swelling in my hands has went down, and my right hand was actually almost immobile since I came back from fishing this summer, and could barely hold a saw, like a skill saw. When I was trying to cut, it would hurt. But since I product only for 2 weeks, I could grab onto that skill saw and I could cut boards, and it doesn't hurt whatsoever. So I really think that it's benefiting my hands really, really well. I'm happy with what it's done for them, for sure.
One thing I'd recommend on that is, in the morning, I say my favorite 2 exercise stretches to do is like a cobra, so back like this, and then also a downward dog, to like, and just that flex right there. It gets this stuff flowing through you when you're drinking lots of water, even with your hands. I would say, stretch your hands out also, because it gets that energy flowing through, opening that all up right there. So small recommendation there, or on it. Yeah. So, and it's helped, like your skin complexion looks a lot better now also, wouldn't you say?
Yes, and actually, I think my hair's starting to grow back. I'm starting to notice little fuzzy feelings in spots where it was smooth before. So here in another couple months, watch out, I might have a full head of hair like you.
That'd be a really good, because we are seeing, I'm just really, I got grays coming up, 47. So whatever I look at as like wisdom, proof of wisdom is how I call it. I think it comes from wisdom in the brain or something. I don't know. So they're really starting to come in. I'm getting more wisdom with this, I guess. So let's see, what else can we talk about with this? Wes, what is your intention to change lives this year with this product?
I'd really like to just help as many people as possible. And I'd like to see my friends and family try this product, and their friends and family, because I think that you'll find a benefit from this product one way or the other. I haven't got my pets on it yet. I got a black lab that has some genetic issues. She has bad knees and hips and dysplasia and stuff. And I'd like to get her on it just to see how she does, because I'm feeding her all these anti-inflammatories and all this other, bunch of other stuff. And I think that maybe that this product can help her. So
the pet stuff is currently sold out. I think it's back in stock any day now. I mean, that just goes to show. I mean, everyone wants their pets. Like, I was thinking, like, gosh, you'd be silly not to have your pet on this freaking stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you give it to just once in a while, if it says you probably have one of these even lasts. Like, if you were a cheapskate, you could have a pet thing last a whole year almost. If something is better than nothing, giving it to. So if you can fix your pet, how much is our pet product? I forget.
I think it's like $100 for the bottle. I think it's the same as the human product.
Okay. So, but hey, if you can have your pet be healthier and stuff like this for the whole entire year, I mean, that's gonna more than pay itself. Any kind of doctor bills that you'd have, this vet bills you'd have this year, or over a combination of different years, So,
I think I'm at about $400 or $500 a month as it is, just on meds and food for the dog. So, if I could eliminate some of those things with this product, that'd be huge. Plus, if she has better benefits off it, that's what it's worth anyway.
out of the people that we've seen, Wes, on like all the testimonies that you heard, again, that we're making medical claims, or saying this cures, treat, whatever, but we'll say helps with. We're giving the body the ability to help itself in these certain situations. What testimonials have you heard? Just make a list of, if it's depression, if it's what other things have you heard this help and quickly help?
It's pretty much everything. There's everything that has to do with human life. I mean, it helps, yeah, people's motivation, and people with ADHD, people with PTSD, people with depression, anxiety.
Would you think that this works better? Have you taken antidepressants before?
No, I haven't. I have never.
I've taken over 20 of them, so I can tell you, because I was suicidal for 20 plus years. My story a little bit and stuff like this, and so I had I had a frontal temporal lobe dementia, fully diagnosed with the Amen Clinic. I've scanned my brain 5 times with them, very, very well documented. I'll just throw this out there just to kind of show something real fast here, but. My brain scans. I mean, this is my brain before MoreMito, and look how many holes are all through my brain right there. Okay. This is 4 different kinds. I would scan my brain every 3 years. I've scanned 5 times. So I'm the most documented case, excuse me, in the entire world. The history, sorry about that phone call here. So anyways, this is, so that is, we got the proof. We're going to show documentation proof of after we scan a 6th time here about this. So Wes, if you have anything left to say about this, I know we go on and on. I like to keep these short and sweet, but let's just go ahead and wrap it up. And what would you like to say in closing?
In closing, I'd just like to thank you for introducing me to this product. It had a profound change on my life. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan. And I sure hope that down the road I could have people thanking me for helping them as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. My last question for you is, how fast did you feel this product?
Oh, like the second, immediately. First day I felt some energy. The second day it was more on the mental side. On the second day, I still feeling the energy, but it really affected my brain and my thought about things. So
you're on the product, right? You and I took a dose of this right before we hopped on this call too, right?
I've been taking it every day, 4 times a day, and yeah, so I'm going to keep taking it because I like the effects it gives me. It gives me the motivation. It gives me everything that I need to have a good day.
How long do you think you're going to be alive now that you're on this product, with how good you feel?
That's hard to say. I don't get to be the judge in that, but I feel a lot more healthy lately. But I've changed a lot of my habits as well. I've got rid of some of the bad things in my
drink. Yeah, talk about that real quick, because that's a big thing. What happened? You lost the urge for what?
I don't drink anymore, and I don't smoke pot anymore. And I had done that my whole life
until you took this product, correct?
Until I took this product, yes.
How did that make you feel that you really wanted to stop this? What was the thought process going on right there?
I didn't need it. It helped me realize that maybe what I was looking for was already inside me, and I didn't need to use these mechanisms for coping, to cope with my problems or to numb. And this product's helped me with that huge. I don't have cravings anymore either. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke pot. It's gone. That down the road forward, that's taking the steps to change, you know.
Well, I'd really like to work with you, getting this. I mean, even to people like imagine this being in the hands of the Alcoholic Anonymous, and they're actually using this. You know how like when you're biting your fingernails and you have that stuff that you put on there, and when you taste it, it's like, nah, it kind of reminds you not. I love biting my fingernails, so I want to put it on there because I love biting my fingernails. I know it's gross. This is like my one habit, besides dark chocolate. Anyways, yes. Oops, I bit my fingernails. Anyways, my point is that my point is, imagine having this as like Alcoholic Anonymous, and they give this to their people, how effective their Alcoholic Anonymous meetings. So I would love to work with you. Don't you think you have a profound effect? Imagine going into an AA meeting after a week of people being AA, being on this product. What do you think would happen?
I think that it would probably have a lot better effects, and there'd be a lot less people relapsing because it makes you happy. And if you're happy, you're not trying to make yourself happy by taking a drug to affect the way you feel good already. You're not going to want to do those things that you're using to cope with your problems, and that's a big part of it.
Right. Man, let me see. So that's phenomenal. Okay, the sounds beep beep beep. Everyone wants this product. Anyways, well, brother, I'm really happy to have you with us. I'm so glad that our paths reunited here. From high school back in logging days back there to where we're at right now on a mission to a very purpose-driven life mission to help other people and stuff. And hey, the money that comes in from an income from this paid me thousands of dollars the first month in this. We'll take it, right, for helping our people. And what a blessing it is, so we're going to help you grow and help you, be a mentor to other people. It's because you just shine like a rock star, brother. So I'm happy for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate your time. It was a good
You
interview.
too, brother. God bless you, brother. We'll talk soon. Have a good day. Bye. See ya.